I am the greatest.
All right, this is the fight. Goku versus Frieza. Oh man, this is Canelo, Super Saiyan Canelo here, man. Let me tell you something here right now. This is one of my favorite fights, okay, that I've seen. All right. Before we begin, I feel like guys feel like I'm hyping up Canelo too much. Honestly, I'm not a Canelo fan, right? He's not my style of fighter, you know what I'm saying? But when I see great boxing, I have to give it praise. I'm so excited to see good boxing. So this is why you see my excitement. Right? He's fighting great fighters here, man. I love watching Golovkin. I love watching Kovalev. I love watching Mayweather, right? But you have to respect this boy, man. All right, so let's get straight into this, right? We're gonna watch 2 rounds, okay? Round 10 and round 11, where he puts Kovalev, on the floor. Okay, let me tell you, European fighters. So they're great boxers, really great boxers, amateurs. You know, you need to be elite, pro level fighter to beat these type of guys here. You know, your Kovalevs, your Golovkins, your Lomachenko's. You gotta be elite, right? You gotta be disciplined. You gotta know what you're doing in there. To be 100% honest, all right. This is a bit of a Golovkin round 2 kind of thing. Fight 3 kind of thing. You know, he's using the same tactics, pushing Kovalev on his back foot, not allowing Kovalev to establish that jab, right? He's used it. So why is he Super Saiyan Canelo? This head movement's even better. Honestly, this head movement's ridiculous now. Look at that. He's looking like Mike Tyson in here at this point. Look at this bob and weave. Come on. He could not even have done that in Mayweather fight. He didn't have that in the Golovkin fight. He just keeps getting better. Look at the pressure he could put on Kovalev. Now, let me remind you, he moved up to light heavy to fight Kovalev. That's insane. All right, let's keep going here. Okay. So same tactic. Don't let Kovalev establish 2-3 jabs like that. Parry, don't give too much step backs because he wants to pin you down when you step back and just explode on you with that right hand or big power punches, right? I love that so again, Canelo, this is why look at those body shots. He's willing to throw body shots. He's willing to fight. He's willing to land punches. He loves to land punches. It's just throwing body shots, pressuring. The pressure that he puts on Kovalev throughout this fight is insane. The head movement is insane. The willingness to take chances against a big power puncher like Kovalev, naturally heavier guy like Kovalev. Unmatched. You know what you gotta be to do this? A goat. Right? You gotta be one of the goats. Alright? And this is why Canelo became a goat for me here. This shouldn't have been such an easy fight. This shouldn't have been such an easy fight for Canelo, because it wasn't an easy fight. But he made it look easy. He made this look way too easy. Alright? Kovalev is not no joke fight. He's not a joke fighter, man. This boy can fight. He'll beat you up if you let him. But he's a bit of a bully fighter, right? His stamina is questionable. Canelo knows he has to take advantage of those 2 things, right? Make sure he doesn't get a chance to really get off on you, right? Oh, look how he circles away. This is calm. This is pro. This is pro level boxing here. Look how he circles away. Alright. Yep. Because he knows he can't let Kovalev establish anything, right? He uses his hands so well. Now, something in this fight I just don't really get, though, right, about Canelo, is I think he's taking a break. I think he's taking a break in this round. I either that, I don't want to disrespect him because I feel like he's an elite athlete, right? He has the stamina to get through these rounds, you know what I mean? Like I don't think he's sweating it, you know? So either he's taking a break, maybe he's reading punches, you know, maybe he's trying to read, see what he's gonna do next kind of thing. I'm not exactly sure, you know, maybe it's both. You know, but you know, after 50 something fights, I think he could take a break in between rounds. You know, I think he could take a break during the round. You know, I'll let it. So he's just pinning down Kovalev. So this is why I call him. Look at the pressure he's putting on. Look at the head movement. He's a lot. He can get through. Excellent. This is excellent boxing. This is when you can't beat a guy at that level of boxing. You can't beat him. I mean, nobody's gonna fight with him at I mean, who's gonna really beat him at middleweight anymore? Nobody could. If he went down to welter, nobody's gonna touch him. You know what I mean? All right. So round 11. This is the round where he puts Kovalev to bed. All right. So he's not allowing Kovalev to land these punches. So one thing, okay. This is the thing, okay. This is where you get into this next category of boxing. Yeah, when you become pound for pound to go, okay. When you can smell blood, smell blood in the water. You feel me? When you know a guy's about to go, you know, he doesn't have to do too much. He doesn't have to outbox him at this point. Why? I can knock him out. He knows he can knock Kovalev out. He knows he could knock Kovalev out. All right. So what does he have to do? He just has to put power punches on him. You have to break the guy's will. That's all you gotta do at this point, right? And you do that with power punches, all right? You don't have to outbox the guy. This is the level Canelo's at, where he has this boxer killer instinct that he knows that he has a guy beat. And all he has to do is put some power punches on him, and the guy's gonna fall. He knows that. It's not. I think so, all right? And this is what he does this whole round, alright? Because he knows it's over. He doesn't have to outbox him. He doesn't have to throw jabs. All he has to do is land. He doesn't even have to land power punches. He just has to just keep throwing and just beat down the will of Kovalev in this fight, alright? Kovalev's still boxing pretty well, but Canelo's just putting so much pressure. And Kovalev, you could tell Kovalev's really just trying to get away. So let me give you a little bit of a secret here, all right? That these level boxers could see. Kovalev's trying to catch a break. Kovalev's doing those little dirty cheeky tactics, so the referee could come in, give him a little breather, take the pressure off from him. This is a sign. This is a sign for Canelo that this boy don't want to fight no more. All right, let me bring the fights in. This is a sign, right? Trying to find ways to catch breaks. No, fights back on. All right, you're gonna have to fight again, right? But Canelo, this is a sign. So Canelo's just gonna keep the gap, pedal on the metal, yo. He doesn't mind taking punches. This is what I love about Canelo. He's a fighter. He doesn't mind taking punches. He's willing to take punches to give punches. All right. At this point, he doesn't even care about head movement because he knows all Kovalev's gonna do is try and throw jabs. All right. He's not too careless. Canelo stays disciplined, all right? He's never going to run into punches. He stays disciplined. The active hands is so beautiful. I remember from Mayweather, he had these, and he just kept getting better using them, seeing punches way better. Look how active these hands are on defense. It's so beautiful to see the parries. He's willing to go down to the body. You fighters, man. You piss me off. You got to do some body work, all right? You got to do some body work. Look at the pressure. Look at the confidence in Canelo. Look at the fight. Look at the fight in him. He's willing. He's willing to fight. He's willing to take punches to give punches. Look at the fight. Look at the killer instinct. He wants to knock him out. Look at the head movement. Super Saiyan Canelo. Look at the head movement. Oh, it's so precise. These are the tools he didn't have against Mayweather. If he had them, though, the different fight Mayweather would have. I promise you that. Now this is when the knockouts come in, okay? Let me teach you guys something about boxing, okay? Knockouts just don't happen at this level, okay? Kovalev's too good for that. You have to create your knockouts. You have to set them up, right? This is when you become GOAT level for me. When you're setting up your knockouts against elite fighters. all right, like Kovalev. Okay, Canelo sets Kovalev up into this knockout. This is he's a goat. he's goat level. All right, off of here, he controls the body weight, controls Kovalev into one direction, right, to his right side. Right now, he's gonna set Kovalev up to run into his right hand, right, and that left hook is into land. That left hook's to set up to the right. That right hand's left his head. That means he knew he wanted to land this right hand. Okay, where is this right hand gonna go? To the body. The body hit the body. The head will open up, right? And so look how he already sets up that left hand to just set up that across the chest, so that Kovalev's left hand cannot come back. Right? You can't miss this shot. Can't miss this shot. Just tee it up with your left hand. Kovalev's left hand's not coming back to protect you. Shoot the right hand over the top. All right. So Canelo knows. He sees it. He sees this fight's about over. Right there. That was a punch he wanted to land. He sees that fight. So that's the punch he wanted to land. He's been setting that up. He sees this fight's over. Right. So what is he gonna do? Right. Okay. So what does that right hand do? That right hand makes sure you don't want to go back that way. Alright? Let me tell you something right now. Kovalev, all he's thinking is like, you know what? I'm circling away from that right hand. I'm not going back that direction anymore. Right? So when this last punch comes, it's coming. Canelo knows. Left hook. Kovalev kind of runs into this left hook, right? Because he does not want to get hit with another right hand. See, he's circling away from it now, right? So he runs into that left hook. All great fighters, if you're a top pound for pound, you want to compete top pound for pound, you want to be pound for pound, you want to be a GOAT, you gotta hit the button, right? You gotta hit the button, right? Canelo does this perfectly. He throws his right hand right on the button, okay, right on that chin, ends the fight. It's about over. You know what I mean? I want to give you guys the the ability to watch it straight through. Right? Again, Canelo sets this up, parries him into the direction he wants him to go, sets up that right hand to the body, right hand up to the head to make sure that he's not going back that way. Left hook, and on the button, finish the fight. Alright? You don't miss that shot if you're a good fighter. Alright? If you're a great fighter, you don't miss that shot. If you're an excellent fighter, that shot's all she wrote. Right? And a fight. Alright, so you want to come tell me Canelo's not pound for pound? Then you don't have eyes. Alright? If you want to tell me Canelo's not a GOAT, you don't know boxing. Alright? This boy can fight in any generation. Alright? Any generation. The skills he's not flashy, he's not the sexiest fighter, but he does so many small things so well. Nobody wants to be in the ring with this boy right now, okay? He'll punish anybody. He'll punish. This boy wants to fight. Alright? So this is why Canelo's a GOAT for me. The skills, his head movement, the improvement, just the most improved player. Most improved player award for Canelo. From Mayweather to now is amazing. I didn't see this kind of progress for Canelo. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright? But I have to give respect where it's due. Right? And Canelo got it. He got it. Alright? He's intelligent, smart fighter, game plan, disciplined. He has skills. He has so many tools in the toolbox. Alright? There's no other fighter out there that can match him. And in history, only few fighters could do what he could do. Alright? To move from welter to light heavy and make light heavy look like a walk in the park? No. Stop it. Alright, so that's it for this is the first of the GOAT series. I wanted to start with Canelo just because I wanted to get some respect for this guy. Just to be frank. Alright, and look out for the next few ones. Alright, guys. Alright, peace.